What makes a great shonen main character? I, Dr. Blake, the darkest man around, will be discussing what makes a great shonen main character. But as a whole, guys, this video is going to be very relaxed. And also, I would like it if you guys can leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, saying your thoughts and opinions about what makes a great shonen main character. And also, let me know who your favorite shonen main character is. But anyway, guys, get your fried chicken, get your Kool-Aid, and sit them cheeks down. You definitely know, this UK Chocolate Brother will be going ham on this video. So without further ado, let me just get on with it. So first of all, I gotta start off by saying that this video was inspired by your sexy, flexy, mexy mofo out there, your boy T-Dub Gaming, who's always happens to be back on the mic once again. But anyways, if you guys want to check out his channel, link will be in the description box below. I highly recommend you guys check out his channel. And anyways, this video all started from one black man's tweet. Like, this video all came about from one black man's tweet. A US Chocolate Brother's tweet. T-Dub tweet is saying Yusuke Urameshi is the greatest shonen main character of all time. And my thoughts on it don't really matter. Like, when I mean don't really matter, it don't matter in the sense that you can't disagree with it, because he might have valid reasons why he thinks Yusuke Urameshi is the greatest shonen main character of all time. And me, do I think Yusuke Urameshi is the greatest shonen main character of all time? Hell nah. Yusuke is a great character, but he's not the greatest shonen main character in my opinion, if you know what I'm saying. But based on what I've seen on Twitter, in order to be an amazing or a great shonen main character, you have to somewhat be unpredictable. And I don't agree with that. I know, like, I just don't agree with that. I don't agree with that due to the fact that being able to somewhat know what you're expecting from this character, somewhat know what a person's gonna do, that's just you knowing their character. That is just you knowing their character and their personality, knowing what they like, knowing what they dislike. Like, for example, say I'm in a Discord call with Platinum TDX, and me and him, we're talking on Discord, we're in the channel, we're talking, and I DM him a nude picture of Abigail Rashford. Like, and I say to Platinum, look in your DMs. He will look in his DMs. I already know how he's gonna react. I already know what he's gonna do. Does that mean he's predictable? No, that means I know his personality. I know what he likes, and I know what he dislikes, and I know the reaction I'm gonna get from Platinum TDX if I put a nude picture of Abigail Rashford, you know what I'm saying? That does not make him predictable. That just means I know his character. That's what it is for the most part. In these shonen animes that people class as reading like a book, like Naruto, Goku, Luffy, Ichigo, Gon, all these characters that people class as predictable. These characters are predictable because you're on a journey to get to know the characters, to get to know what they like, what they dislike, their motives, their goals, and how they strive to achieve their goals. Once you know the character's ideals, you already somewhat know how they're gonna go about things, you know what I'm saying? You already know how they're gonna go about things. But if you're looking for an anime of a character that is unpredictable, you got Light Yagami. And if you're basing on the fact that being unpredictable is what makes a great shonen main character, Light Yagami destroys everyone, because that guy in this series has to be unpredictable. Because if he's predictable, he would have been caught by L in the first 5 episodes. And this is more so due to the fact of the way the series is set up. The moment L knows Light Yagami's personality, knows what Light Yagami's gonna think, the moment Light Yagami gets caught. It's all about being smart, it's all about outthinking your opponent, all about being on your toes and being constantly aware of what's around you, you know what I'm saying? So, comparing that series to a series like Yu Yu Hakusho, One Piece, Naruto, that's unfair, because that series is aimed at mystery, solving the case of who killed all these people or who is killing all these people. It's all about that. When you're comparing it to an action shonen battle anime where more so is about you trying to go on this road, seeing this person evolve as a character slowly, seeing this person shape the ideals, shape the person that they want to be. And that doesn't make them less of a character. It makes you get to know the character a lot better. Know what the character likes, know what the character dislikes, know what the character's ideals about. So when it comes to being a great shonen main character, for me, in my opinion, is about, number one, how you look at things. So you can look at things in a situation like, oh, this character is good because I like the way they written him, I like the way he was, I like the way they portrayed him, I like the way they did him. So you somewhat have to like his character, if you know what I'm saying. You somewhat have to like the character. Like, even if you don't like the character, you can still somewhat admit a character's good when they're good, if you know what I'm saying. So you somewhat have to sit down and look at their motives, look at the way they went through things, look at the way they fought, everything. You kind of have to analyze that part as a whole. Or there's another approach of things saying how they affected you in your life, how they inspired you. Like, some people can say Goku is not a great shonen main character because he's simple, he doesn't really have any character development, but you can kind of still somewhat class Goku as a good shonen main character because Goku is such an inspiration to so many people, inspired so many people to do what they're doing. Like, if it wasn't for like people like Goku, like, most people wouldn't be like into Dragon Ball. Most people wouldn't be making Dragon Ball Z content, making super discussions. Most people wouldn't be following Dragon Ball Super. The reason why some people are still following Dragon Ball Super is because they are attached to the characters. And the main character is mostly at the heart and thick of things when it comes to shonen battle anime. And in my opinion, when it comes to my favorite shonen main character, it's got to be Ippo, because out of all the shonen main characters, out of Naruto, out of Luffy, out of Yusuke, out of Ichigo, he's the most relatable. He is the most relatable. I know people might say Ippo, all he has is determination, all he has is willpower. But when you really think about it, put determination in a real life situation. Like, for example, if it wasn't for Ronaldo's determination to be one of the best football players, he would still be sweeping the streets in freaking Portugal. If it wasn't for Floyd Mayweather being so persistent or not losing, he wouldn't be in the situation that he is, earning literally 100 million like from a one fight. Like, determination can separate from the winners and the losers. Determination can separate success from the not so successful, you know what I'm saying? Determination is a big factor when it comes to people being where they are. When you ask all the greats, when you ask all the legends, the reason why they're there for the most part is because they were determined, is because for the most part in their story, people writ them off, people didn't believe in them, people didn't like them, people didn't believe they can do anything. And out of all these characters, some of these characters like Naruto, okay, just mainly Naruto when you really think about it. Some of these characters are written off, people don't believe them. Ippo falls under that bracket. From a guy going from being bullied to the bullies being your friend. Like, people that didn't like you before will always come back and crawl to you once they see that you're successful, are popular and doing well, you know what I'm saying? But as a whole, when it comes down to Ippo, and the reason why I like him as a shonen main character is I can relate to some of the stuff he goes through. Like, for example, I can't really, it's kind of different, but it's somewhat relatable. For example, when Ippo smashed his fist and he didn't want to use that fist to punch when he was fighting, he was afraid to use the arm that was injured. And I know that feeling. I'm not saying I'm a boxer or anything. I know that feeling. I did my ligaments in my ankle, put me out for 4 months from football. And when I came back, I did not want to use that right foot. I did not want to use it. But once you get past that barrier, you're able to continue on. Like, I didn't want to go into tackles. I didn't want to do none of that stuff. That is what me and Ippo, like, I feel weird, like an anime character and Blick. That is what I could say the similarities why I like Ippo as a character. Not only that, the motivation, the will to drive, like, and he makes you want to do something. He makes you want to get up, especially if you're someone that's heavily into sport. He makes you want to carry on pushing yourself, especially if you're someone that's looking to go pro or do something amazing in that field. He gives you more motivation. He gives you more drive. He gives you more will, if you know what I'm saying. Like, Ippo as a character, some people may say he's basic, but when you look at the bigger picture, out of all these shonen main characters, in my opinion, he's the most relatable. But as a whole, guys, I want to know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. And you guys may say I'm wrong for picking Ippo. You guys may say I'm right for picking Ippo. But he's the most relatable in my opinion. The stuff that he goes through within the series is more relatable to real life. And people saying that all he has is determination. Determination can have a big impact on success or failure. Like, if you don't believe you can do it, how you gonna be successful? If you don't believe you can do well, how you gonna achieve? Like, success determines a winner from a loser, if you know what I'm saying. But as a whole, guys, I want to know what you guys think. This was a fun discussion, a fun talk. So if you guys got anything to say, leave it down in the comment section below, because this has been your UK short brother, Dr. Blake, the darkest man around. And it's time for me to put down that fried chicken and the Kool-Aid and wrap up this video. So please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please leave a like rating if you enjoyed this video. And yes, I'll catch you next one, guys. Bye.